So just a quick walk around of our Moto Guzzi V50 Monza. So it's an 82 bike on an X plate. It's been in the UK from new. It's the later Monza version of out of many V50s. It's completely fit and healthy. It's very clean, very original in terms of its specification. It's a great little character bike. It's brilliant, to be honest. It's a great little thing to ride. It's got, you know, for a little sort of bimbling classic bike, it's fantastic. It's got more than enough performance for what you would use it for. It handles well. It's got decent tyres on it. Stops okay. Brakes are pretty good. Yeah, they have quite a dead feel compared to modern stuff, that's for sure. But it's what you're used to. But they're powerful enough. Clutch and gearbox all really nice. All feels tight in the headstock bearings and what have you. Feels good on the road. It's had all the fluids, so engine, gearbox and final drive. It's obviously new plugs. The carbs have been off and ultrasonically cleaned. There was some dubious wiring to some areas of the ignition which have been properly rectified. And it's all good. Yeah, I mean, it's been ridden. I've ridden it properly. I've enjoyed it. It has been started today, but it's only because we did a separate cold start video, separate to this one. But honestly, it will absolutely just start on the button. It very rarely needs much choke, even when stone cold, so it won't do now. So cars have been ultrasonic cleaned and just tweaked, you know, obviously on the air and idle screws to, you know, it's running nice and evenly on both cylinders. It really is a great little bike. There's no question about it. I mean, it's just a lovely little Italian classic. You know, vastly reduced cost over its bigger brothers. You know, but you know, how much power do you need on a little classic to bimble around? You know, if I want to go fast, I've got other bikes for that. You're not going to go massively fast on a Le Mans or similar anyway by today's standards. So I think this is a great little bike of character. So it's very clean. It absolutely looks, you know, pretty much exactly as it would have done in the day. You can hear how well it runs. It's fantastic. Engine is so quiet. Tappets have been done. It's had head gaskets and the tappets have been done. I mean, the engine is so mechanically quiet. It's incredible. It's all exhaust. All exhaust. The motor is so quiet. Pulls well. She does all her best work, to be honest, on the road. She likes to be above 3k, above 3,000 RPM, and by the same token doesn't need to be revved. It does all its best work between 3,000 and 5,000 RPM, but it does pull really well. qualify for tax and MOT exemption now, although that hasn't been done. That's a form filling exercise. We can't do that as a dealer because we're not the registered owner, but it's a straightforward thing. But for what it's worth, we MOT'd it in January, because clearly an MOT is a good thing, whether a bike needs it or not. So yeah, an excellent usable characterful Italian classic.